Hi, I'm Michael Senoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive.
This is the Hebrew Home for the Aged at River, and my division is the Fairfield Division, which is a satellite of the main campus or the flagship facility. And we have 4 units, 167 beds, and one of our units, the third floor, is special care or dementia. It's all dementia residents on that floor, and that's the floor where we use the most pens.
How long has your facility been in existence?
It's been part of the Hebrew Home since, I believe, the early 80s, or about 1980. It was a proprietary private facility, and it fell on hard times, and the Hebrew Home purchased it and made some wonderful improvements.
And it's world famous?
The Hebrew Home main campus is, yes.
Do people from all over the world come there?
Yes.
Is it world famous because of the care for their patients?
Yes, it's a very innovative approach. The leaders of the home are always out in the public eye and coming up with new ideas and winning awards for different ideas. They've got some great ideas.
People follow what you guys are doing for ideas?
I would say so, yes.
Wow. First of all, how did you get into this, and what made you think of this idea, and explain what we're doing here?
Okay, well, in recent years, for the past 15 or 20 years, the nursing home population has become what we call much more cognitively disabled. They really almost 100% have severe cognitive deficits.
Okay, why do you think that is? That's over the last 15 years?
It's because nursing homes are not taking in just anybody who wants a safe, secure place to live anymore. They're taking in people who really, really need care.
And is this part because of the insurance companies and things like that?
Absolutely. And Medicaid. It's our taxpayers' dollars that are paying for most of these people to be in nursing homes. And if they really can do all right at home with some with a 12-hour care or something like that, then a nursing home is not going to take them.
And what are some of the cognitive disabilities? Alzheimer's and...
Mostly an Alzheimer's or Alzheimer's type dementia. That's called DAT, dementia of the Alzheimer's type, because you don't know for sure if someone has Alzheimer's unless you autopsy the brain. So
okay, and
there's some clear signals that somebody has Alzheimer's.
And you found some things for Alzheimer's patients or people with these cognitive disabilities that actually give them some relief throughout the day. And what are some of those? Tell me about that.
Well, we have a variety of programs, music therapy being our main program to soothe and calm and nurture and stimulate.
And what is music therapy? Is that like them listening to music?
Yeah, well, I have a musician who's a therapist, but one I highly recommend to all facilities. It's a morning workshop activity. This activity, we give residents task-oriented activities to do and like repetitive tasks, things that they can do so that they feel like they've accomplished something, they've helped out the progress of the facility, they've contributed their part to it. And I'll tell you how we got into it is we did at one point have a sheltered workshop, and it was sponsored by a grant. The grant ran out, and the home tried to keep the workshop going.
Tell me, what was that?
The workshop was the residents packaged napkins and plastic flatware and put them in a bag, and there was a machine that sealed the bag.
And was this for a business in the area?
Businesses would order it, or other nursing homes. And another project they did was putting actual pens together, all the parts to pens.
Okay, and so a grant was provided for your facility to do this?
To do this, and these we used our highest functioning residents in that workshop, the ones who did not have cognitive problems.
Okay.
And this was several years ago. The grant ran out. We closed the workshop. I had these boxes of pen parts. I can't tell you how many I had. And it was just as obvious as anything that we'll take the insides out and use this project for our dementia residents in order to give them the same kind of sense of self-esteem and sense of contributing to their community and their job. That's their job.
Absolutely.
So they get up in the morning and they come to work.
What time?
They start about 9:15.
And how many in a room or an area?
Well, not everyone in that room. On each unit, we have 44 residents on each unit, and they do their morning activities in the dining room.
Tell me, the pins, does that seem like it's not too difficult to do?
It's not. They get good at it. They really enjoy sorting them. We mix them up each morning, so they have to put them all. They have to find the right pieces, the right colors, and put them together, and then they stack them very neatly in a plastic container.
Okay.
And we whisk them away.
Okay.
To take them apart again.
Okay, but they don't know you're taking them apart.
We hope they don't know that.
Okay. That's great. And so how many hours do they do that at a time?
Well, certain residents, this is the only activity we've found that we can actually get them to do. So they do it from 9:15 to 11:30, probably 5 mornings a week.
Wow. Do you find them actually looking forward to doing it?
Yes.
How do you know that?
I make my rounds, and I go in the morning. My staff is on the units providing these activities, and I go to this one table where the ladies are socializing while they do the pens. It's just like sitting in a not exactly a factory, but it's like going to work. And I said, boy, you guys got to work early this morning, and they're just enthusiastic about it.
That's wonderful. You said you've told other people about it. If you were to be able to sit in front of someone and tell them about this program and how it will benefit guests at their nursing homes, who would be the person to talk to, and what would you say to them, how it could bring a positive impact among the attitude and of the whole place? Who
talk to the Director of Therapeutic Activities. I'm the Director of Therapeutic Activities here at Heber Home.
I see. What are some of the other therapeutic activities that maybe people have been doing that maybe aren't as good as these pens that you think?
Everybody has to come up with these ideas of what do we do with our dementia residents. It's an ongoing challenge. Really being therapeutic,
right?
Calming them. Sometimes dementia residents get upset because they can't think straight, or they can't remember something, or they get something in their head that's not reality, but they get upset. But we're always looking for ways to calm residents. We use music while they're doing the morning workshop activities.
And you think that doing both actually is better than the music alone?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, a lot of people are used to working, and then they get older, and maybe their hands are a little arthritic, and if they have Alzheimer's, they really can't work, but they've been used to it. So it really reminds them of their youthful days.
Is it beneficial if their hands are stiff to help keep the hands moving?
Yes, that's where some physical therapy comes in. It's grasping and pushing the pieces together. It's very good for their exercise.
Tell me why.
Because they're busy, their hands are occupied, it's a focused, structured task, and it's meaningful to them.
Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com, and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.